Hey, what's up guys? This is Jeremy on Tech. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm actually going to go out into the world instead of just doing what I usually do from my office space. So, yeah, let's go out. I actually want to go to the park in the area so I can do this review. And the review is going to be on the Syma X5C. It's a small little drone. You may have seen it on Amazon and all that. When I bought it 2 years ago, well actually I should say when my wife bought it for me 2 years ago, it was about 45 bucks. So, and I should probably get out of the garage since I'm just sitting here, letting the car run. So yeah, we're gonna head out, go to the park. I'm gonna fly it around a little bit. Hopefully I don't get stopped by any cops or anything like that. Although it is less than 0.55 pounds, so it doesn't have to be registered. Although I'd like to upgrade soon, get a larger drone, one that's got better camera, and I actually don't mind the $5 registration fee. At least that way I know it's registered and everything is legal that way. And I know some places they don't like drones, and I've never seen any signs downtown, but I guess we'll check. We'll see. If I get stopped, I get stopped, right? All right, let's go check out this drone and see what's up. Alright guys, so this is my review, or summary, I guess, of the Syma X5C. As you guys seen, the video footage isn't great. It's 720p. The upgraded camera in which I bought off SymaToyStore.com, and I'll post a link below at it. The box actually said 1080p on the box. It's false advertisement. It only does 720p. I have reached out to the company and asked them, what's the deal? And I asked if there's something I'm missing, if there's something that needs to be added to it to make it take 1080p video, or maybe something needs to be done with the board, something like that. It's been almost 3 weeks since I sent them an email and I haven't heard a response. I may try emailing them one more time just to see if there's maybe something, because I would like to try to get 1080p video so that I can actually use the footage for things that I wanted I had some really great ideas, but it was all kind of based on being able to get that drone footage coming in. So I don't want to give any like spoilers or anything like that. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Unfortunately, the upgrade did not. I'll put a link down below so you guys can kind of look into that a little more. I'm not going to go too much into detail about the upgraded camera because it's an upgraded camera. It was purchased separate than the drone itself. So overall, the drone, like I said, it is a toy. If it's windy outside, as you see, it's affected a lot by any wind that's outside. This doesn't have any kind of like automated things. You can't just hit a button and it'll just come up on its own, you know, hovering on its own. You literally have to control it with the controller. So to hover, you have to keep it hovered. What I will say when you're flying this drone, if you just want a drone to fly around, you don't care about video, you just want to have a toy to play with and fly it outside, this is a pretty great drone. It's only 40 bucks. It's really cheap. What I will say is when you are outside flying it, as long as you're like in an open field and stuff like that and having these guards don't really matter, take the prop guards off. Also take the camera off and you'll be golden. This thing will fly, no problems. It actually flies. It's a lot more agile when you take these prop guards off and take the camera off. And if you can take off the landing gear here, if you can take the landing gear off as well, it flies even better. Because these, technically you can land on these, you can, but if the grass is like tall or if you are landing in grass or any kind of sand or something, you probably wouldn't want to do that just because stuff can get up in these gears and you may screw up the gears. Although you can get replacement parts for this on Amazon relatively cheap. So, I mean, that's something to think about as well. You can get replacement parts. That's not a problem. So that's kind of the drone altogether. The controller's pretty standard here. You have your throttle. You have your throttle up and down. This does your 360 turns, so you can turn like that. This has your left to right, and then your forward reverse, and then these are like your trim controls. So if you're hovering and it seems to be kind of tilting one way or the other, moving, you can set your trim so that you can keep it level, a nice level hover. And then this white stuff here, this white connector, that came with the upgraded camera along with this piece. But like I said, I'll have a link for that if you want to check out the upgraded camera. The only upgrade to the actual camera is the fact that it does first person. This drone on its own, with the stock camera, does not do first person. You can take video, you can take pictures, but you're kind of flying blind, so to speak. You're just kind of guessing that the camera's pointing at it at a decent spot. But actually the camera, it's got a wide enough angle that it's not bad. Even if you're not like directly straight looking at something with the camera, you're still gonna get it. It's pretty decent. And if you guys noticed in the video, the first few videos that I did were actually the upgraded camera. The last video that I posted, because it was kind of off from like the actual excursion when I went out to the park to get some footage. That last video I just kind of threw in there. That was with the original camera. And the original camera does 720p at 23.97 frames. So it's like 40 frames. Basically, or 40 frames, sorry. It's basically 24 frames per second. So you're 720p, 24 frames per second. I'm hoping that if I'm not able to get a higher quality drone soon, one that has a better camera, I'm hoping that I can make the footage work somehow without making it look too bad. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I'll leave some links below for the drone and the camera if you want to look at the upgraded camera. So yeah, so if you guys like this video, you guys found it helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Also, if you want to see more videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you guys want to be notified when I have new videos, go ahead and hit that little little belt icon or whatever you want to call that. And that's pretty much it for me today. So thanks for stopping on by to check my channel out, and yeah, peace.